everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another Create a Sim video. Today we are going to be doing some more Breed Out the Weird, and I know what you're thinking, this character looks very normal. That's because this is not the one we're gonna be working with. We will be working with this character. And yeah, I don't know, I think honestly she's really pretty. She's got a lot of pink going on and we like that for her. So this is what we're gonna have to breed out. I honestly don't know what is happening here, but I want to get rid of it. So we are going to go ahead and get our first sim to start breeding out the weird with. If you don't know how this challenge works, I basically have to breed my first sim with one of my sims that I've made in the past and see what their baby is going to look like and just keep breeding. That sounds horrible, but you get what I'm saying, until we have a child or, well, a sim that looks normal enough. Okay, so that is what we're gonna do, and I am going to randomize 3 times. So usually, as you can tell, well, it actually didn't take that long this time, but usually it does take a little while for it to load. So I'm gonna randomize 3 times, meaning this baby is our 3rd baby, and already we got rid of the pink skin. I am also gonna age them up into a young adult immediately. I'm surprised at how quick that went though with the genetics, but this is our first one. Honestly though, I gotta look at the wings. The body is completely normal. There's nothing weird about the body, and the eyes are also normal. That is a really good start actually. So for these, I am going to make them look a little bit better. I don't think I'm gonna do skin details or anything like that. I think I'll just do like hair and clothing and then move on to the next one. So this is the results of just a slight little makeover. I think honestly she looks a lot better. We're not gonna focus too much on the face, but we are very glad for the wins that we have already. So I am going to just delete these sims that I use in between. So like this sim's mother, this one, just to make some space in my little family. Oh gosh, I got a jump scare there for a second. Oh my word, I forgot how she looked. This is our 2nd little lady. I am obsessed with this sim. It's one of my favorite sims I've made in a while, so I'm hoping that a lot of her genes will carry on through the babies. I do like to turn them into infants and then randomize, because I feel like you see a lot less that way. So if it's fast, I can actually keep in all of the randomizations. It does seem really fast, oh my goodness. So this is our 3rd baby. Oh my days. Let's go ahead and turn them into a young adult and hope that it's even better. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is pretty much exactly where we were with the other one. It is honestly, in my opinion, worse. I don't know how this happened. It's okay though. We can still salvage this. It's only our 2nd bred baby. Okay. This is something. I mean, again, great body shape, nothing wrong with that. Face shape, I feel like is getting better. We have fuller cheeks. Still no chin. The eyes are beautiful. I love her eyes, but yeah, there is still a lot we have to do. Okay, this is the next sim we'll be using. She has a very defined chin shape, so I'm hoping that goes over. Let us get to the breeding process. I can't with the little icons as well. That is so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna randomize again 3 times, meaning this is randomized number 1, randomized number 2. So that means that this is our next baby. I'm seeing still the same face shape that we've been having. So, oh my goodness. Well, at least the same like mouth shape. Okay. Again, I'm gonna take the win. The nose is normal. So again, same process as with all of the others. Just quickly gonna change the fit. Honestly, if I look at her fast enough, she looks really sweet. I just gotta block out this part of her face because I mean, but I feel like a good way to kind of almost congratulate myself with how far I've come is always to look back at where we started. So like, this is what we have, and then of course this is what we had. You know? So definitely a lot better at this point, but again, we still have a lot to do. So same process, deleting the previous baby maker and getting a new one. This is the next sim that we will be using. I love this sim, so I'm really hoping for a lot of her features. But let's get to the actual baby making part for this. I am once again gonna randomize 3 separate times. So randomize number 1, randomize number 2, and then we have randomize number 3. And honestly, this is looking really promising so far. Let's go ahead and age her up into a young adult. Okay. This is so much better. We have a chin and a normal mouth. This is honestly the best we've had by far. Technically, there is nothing wrong with her whatsoever. She looks perfectly fine to me at least. But I still do have this sim lined up over here that I want to use and one more that I want to use. So I feel like I will be doing 2 more sims if I can. You know what we can still work out for this sim? The pink eyebrows. Somehow they came back all the way from Gen 1, so we can definitely try to get those out of here. Technically, I can just change the color with like dye or whatever, but I kind of want to use that as my excuse to move on. So as I mentioned, this is the other sim that I want to use for this challenge. She is very, very cutesy, so let's go ahead and breed her with our current sim. And at this point, unless some of the old genes come back miraculously, we are pretty much in the clear. I feel like all of these sims are going to look good. So this is our random generated baby number 3. So this is the one we'll be using. Let's go ahead and age her up into a young adult. I will still be scared just in case something does happen. And I don't mind this at all. The eyes are a little bit scary, but like with skin details, you cover that up and nobody's ever gonna know. But for this sim, we'll not be doing that. So she does look a little terrifying, if I'm honest. I don't really know where the hair color is coming from, because we mixed black hair and brown hair together and somehow it's red, but I don't mind. I like the red hair, but I think she's pretty. I can totally see this going wrong though in the future if the other genes do come back, like I mentioned. I sure do hope that they don't. And this sim is the one that I'll be using. I decided to keep the red hair going, might as well. So we're gonna randomize again 3 separate times. This is random baby number 1. This is random baby number 2, which is looking kind of questionable with the makeup. But then this is random baby number 3. So let's go ahead and age her up. I am a little bit scared because this is the last one for today. So without further ado, our final baby for the Breed Out the Weird. Okay, wait, she's cute! Okay, I had nothing to worry about. She is so cute. Oh my goodness, she has little freckles as well. I'll try to keep those in. And yeah, this time we are actually going to do a lot more effort when it comes to making the sim look pretty. And maybe we can even try to incorporate a little bit of her mother's style into this. Oh goodness, again, jump scare, what the heck. I am quickly going to do the skin details, which this does take a hot minute for me to do. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be back with you guys in a second. So this is what we have after the skin details. I am gonna start directly on the makeup. As I said, I'm gonna try to go for more or less the same style that one of her mothers had. I am gonna go for this kind of dark heavy makeup, and then I definitely want her to have some piercings, but I think I'm gonna choose the hair first. And I really like this hair. I've not been able to use it too much, so I'm definitely gonna be using this one. I also think, like with her mother, I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe add some like dark chunks into this. These are some of my favorite ones to use, the Y2K ones. Then maybe just a little eyebrow and nose piercing like this. I really like how this is looking. Oh my goodness, I love her so far. I feel like this sim should definitely definitely have a few tattoos. I feel like it's gonna work so well with her style. In fact, maybe this. It's a lot of tattoos, but I love how this is looking. And then for my favorite part, we're gonna do her little outfit. Maybe I do something completely unexpected and throw a blazer into this look, because I feel like this looks really cool actually. And then we're just gonna add like a little bralette type thing underneath. Ooh, or we can add in like this sheer top almost. That looks really cool actually. Oh my goodness, I am deceased. This is perfect. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this one because that looks so good. I don't know what the style is, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I kind of want to use these tights. I know they're going to be controversial, I can already feel it, but I really want to bring back some grunge into this look as well, because I feel like that's kind of the vibe that I was initially going for. I'm gonna do it like this with these socks and the boots. This is one of my favorite combos, having long boots with socks over tights. I love the way that it looks, so using it here is nothing new for me, but I don't know, I feel like it really works well with the rest of this look. I will just keep it simple with a little choker, because I feel like this look doesn't really need that much, especially with all of the tattoos. But honestly, the lack of color in this outfit is probably my favorite part, because it brings out her hair color so much more. But I don't know, you guys will have to let me know what you think of her. So just to remind you guys where we began, this is where we ended up, but we started with this sim. And honestly, again, looking back at her now, I feel so proud of the sim we have at the end, because she is like gorgeous. She's so pretty. But that is going to be everything for today's video, so thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, as it really does help me out, and I will see you all in another video. Goodbye everybody.